Record. Hi everyone. I can see Kathy. I just got a message from a friend who confirms also that she's feeling tired today and wants to doze off. So I mean today energetically I made myself basically go to the beach and swim. I enjoyed the water and everything, but it's like, your legs are made out of cotton. Cassie, I don't see you. I just see your avatar, like your picture. And so you said, Cassie, a lot of times. I just don't see you, but a lot of times.
You can't see.
No, I can't see you. I see your hearts. You click on camera a few times, huh? Yeah.
Can you see now?
Yes. So we are talking about energies. Even my brother, who is in Kiev, Ukraine, he said that it's weird. I feel tired today. Energies are too heavy. I feel like sleeping all the time. I basically, even coffee didn't do it for me. I still feel like I'm gonna go sleep after we record this video. So yeah, yesterday I did a very interesting session with the girl from Ukraine. It's a very interesting story about the butterfly people, humans with legs and butterfly wings. I'm just gonna cover her face because she wanted her face covered. I'm gonna publish it soon. What I was gonna tell you, that these days, like you said, a lot of channels talk about that we're gonna go into force density, right? You said that? Yeah. And I think it's because I feel acceleration. You mean, even my kids said, Mom, like the summer's almost gone. It's weird. We didn't even notice how it actually came by and gone already. So, and then everybody's pretty much, what seems to be a sickness, I believe it's energetically, we're just drained. Because when something's changing, we are participating in the change in their etheric, and therefore our bodies during the day are drained because there's no energy. All energy spent at night when your energy body basically catapults itself from your physical body. I keep waking up at 3:30 every night and I'm going back to sleep, and my sleep is sporadic. It's like I can sleep for 40 minutes 3 or 4 times a day, and then during the night I would wake up every 3 hours. Like just crazy schedule. Absolutely.
Yeah.
How about you? You feel the same?
Yeah, I feel the same.
Okay, so let's just, I was gonna look part 2, right, of you decorating the
But
game.
I've got to say, yeah, the flowers do bring up your frequency. They make you feel more energetic.
I see a big pink rose. You are sitting, and behind you there's an energetic big pink rose. It's like opened, completely opened. And you're saying a big group is coming, but they're not coming from Earth to space. It's the opposite. They're coming from space here. And you say this is for observation and connection. And this is basically the souls who are here, who made their decision to be free and to disconnect from all the beings that used to control them, destroy contracts. Like they've done the cleansing through sessions or through by using their own free, strong will. They've done that. And because they have a clear passage and connection to their bigger self, like their bigger energy, because it's about percentage. if we have 15 to 20% of energy in these bodies, like I see, then up there it's the rest 80, right? So we are calling on the rest 80% of energy that is incarnated, also has incarnations in other galaxies and planets of this artificial universe. And when we kind of call them in for connection, for close connection, then we can expand and break through. That's what you're saying. And the gate is a welcoming gate for them, for basically for us, right? Oksana, who's a teacher on Sirius A, comes to Oksana, who's in this body in 3D. That's how it's gonna do. And right now, I literally see, Kathy, us, like all the people we know, Max and others, we are talking to ourselves. You know, like that game with the cord? We're pulling onto ourselves the rest of our energy. And that pulling takes all our energy. Plus, to do it, we have to do it 24/7. Therefore, our body wants to sleep, because when our body sleeps, our energy body jumps out, you know, and does that pulling of the energy. The metaphor that my subconscious gives me is like fish got into the net, which is our energy, got into our energy net, and we're pulling it onto ourselves. So that's basically it, what we're doing. That's why we're tired. And let me see why my daughter was laying all day in bed. Oh, the children of, so crystal rainbow children, golden children, there's golden children from the central sun too. They are doing the same the parents are doing because usually they are born to the mother who is who's got this strong ability to do this job. And I see very little children, even babies, doing something. They're just running around collecting, like, you know, it's almost like the flowers are floating in the air. They're not connected to the ground, so they're not picking them, they're not destroying them, not pulling them out. They're just like playing with them. They're throwing them, they're pushing them, they're like doing this, and it just goes away and they have fun with it. And then they attract them with their mind back. Like, that's what's happening right now. There's a lot of people and they're all happy, actually doing a lot of stuff energetically, because this level is so heavy, it's separating. I see it's falling off. You know, like there's a buffer zone in between already, so it's separated. It just going further away. And therefore we got new reality picking through. But it's not like what we think. Oh, new reality, it's already here. No, not like that. It's still gonna take time, a couple of months. That's what I got right away. A couple of months, so basically August, September. So I suppose October is gonna be the months where there's a lot of changes will happen, and we'll finally see the glimpse of something different, like restructuring of reality. We'll see it through events happening on the surface. Right now, it's time to lay down. That's what my subconscious tells me. Time to lay down and rest, because you're doing a lot. And that's to everybody who's gonna hear this, because Cassie, I see so many people, including my recent clients who recently came to me. Those are in that group too. So that's for a reason why some people just find out about the session, write me an email, you know, tell me, give me the information, and they never do a session. But others, they just know in their heart and they're really driven to do a session, and they do. Well, that's why, because we are together in this one etheric group. There's different etheric groups, they do different stuff, because the soul decides what, based on its experience, it can be useful for cleansing, right? Some are opening the portals, others are basically preparing these souls and telling them things, and others are connecting to their big energies that are coming, and when they come, that's going to be a very, very interesting situation when all of a sudden you feel inside like you're complete and happy, and you don't know why, because today is the same day like yesterday, but it feels differently, and it's gonna have different colors to you. You're gonna see things differently, and you'll see almost like different colors of everything. You'll pay more attention to things, and you'll be attracted more to bright colors versus black, like darkish shades. You just know in your heart, you'll just know it, but it's a process, it's a step by step, so it's not like you click your fingers and it happens. No, but still continue connecting with water, because it's just flowing. It's like a conductor of the universal knowledge, which is going beyond our artificial universe, from other biological universes. The information seeps through the holes, the cracks, and we're trying very hard to make more and more cracks. We literally like climb out of this pot. It's like a glass pot with a lid. We opened the lid already. It's opened like 11%, so we're gonna push it more open. That's what we're doing. It takes a lot of energy. You can feel totally at the physical level, you feel like there's no point here. It's a stupid game. You don't feel motivated to do anything, but that's how the body reacts. It's just your brain telling you. That's the way for the brain to tell you that you need to get rest. So it's pretty much what it's gonna be.
Sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
My ear things when so I'm really struggling, but I'm going to watch it afterwards, but I can hear it sort of bits of it.
Yeah, well, I hope it's recorded. So,
yeah.
But today I can only record 15 minutes because I'm so exhausted. I'm going to lay down. It's just crazy, It's really like pushing you from above and down. And I think for us, our physical filters, so thick, and it takes time for it to process everything. That's why you need to down. It's easier because your focus of attention goes inside when you close your eyes. So
do you want to quickly look at? Do you want to quickly look at that blood that we saw out of nowhere, random?
Yeah. That's just strange cuts that we got, right? Like scratches, and we don't know where they came from.
Yeah, I woke up with a bit of blood on my pillow, and I haven't got any cuts anywhere, and it was fresh blood. So, and you said you had something like that. So
I had a scratch, yeah, but I mean, I can understand how come I got it, because I wear shorts, right? And they're pretty thick materials, like jean materials, so it's impossible to I'll focus on you first. It's really weird. It's almost like you're pinning the flowers in their etheric with some sort of with some sort of pins, and they're energetic, but because you jump quickly into your body, they became 3D pins, and you poked yourself by accident. It's like a poke, right? I don't see it's a scratch or anything.
There's nothing on my body.
Yeah, because your body didn't manifest it. It didn't get a chance to manifest it because it happened too fast. But you did poke yourself. It's like, it's so complicated because there's so many layers, and you actually do decorate it in a way that we would do in the physical world with the pins or something sharp. That's what you did. Your body was waking up, and you jumped in quickly, and by accident poked yourself by getting into the body and still holding the pins. It just, for myself, it's even hard to understand what I see, to be honest. How to explain to others, well, I don't know. But I've been swimming a lot through caves, and I connected to my other, because I swim every day, I connected to my life on Sirius B, and I was chased by some, it's like a seal monster with the wrinkled face, darkish skin, and big teeth, and I was escaping, coming from it. That's when the Sirius B got infected with monster type beings. And when I was getting inside through a portal into my cave underwater, I scratched myself on the back. And that's why I got the scratch. When I woke up in the morning, I'm like, what is on the back? When my tailbone is? So, I mean, how can you get it at night? Or how can you get it during the day when you wear jean shorts all the time? You know what I mean? Makes no sense. So that's the explanation for that one.
Cool, thank you.
Because I really connect to, and then I went to swim, and then it started burning on the back, and I touch it. It's like a wound there, and that's because I really go back and forth to that life. I mean, I'm so connected to Series B, much more than to Series A, because Series A is related to how they recruited me, took me away from my parents as a little boy. There was blue skin, and how they recruited me to SSP. And that's that life. I really not focusing on it, but what I focus on every day is I swim in the ocean. Therefore, see how my body is like manifested that scratch. You know why? Because that being comes after me, and I'm scared. And when you're scared, you drop in vibration, and then by dropping in vibration, it somehow manifests in your physical body. That's why when people are taken by aliens on the spaceships and the labs, when they do experiments on them, a lot of times they have scars or pokes of a needle on their bodies when they wake up. It's because your soul is scared, because somebody's taken you. You feel like you cannot do anything, and the reason why you cannot oppose it, because they scare you. If two grays show up in front of you, you get scared for a sec. That's when your vibration drops, and they can take you. See? And if you develop the ability not to get scared ever, you would always be protected. You could always raise your vibration looking at them and saying, I forbid you from taking me, from doing anything to me. I refuse. Because if you don't refuse it, just scared, just standing, like in some dreams, you can't even talk. They're like, and that's when they take you, because silence is a yes for them. Well, very interesting. Thank you, and I hope guys can hear me. That's the best part of today. Okay, bye, Cassie. Thank you. Bye, everyone. See you next time.